Alright, I'll try to keep it short and sweet today. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do a video every day just because there's no point to me doing it. If I really don't have anything worthy of saying, I'm not going to waste your time. That's just very pity of me. Music's too loud. Fear. Fear is no longer an option for me. There's no point in me being afraid of anything anymore. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do, so why should I fear this? Fear is just an illusion inside my skull, and it no longer needs to have any power over me. In saying that, that means that I will not back down from a fight from anything, anyone, or any person anymore. I don't care if a government comes after me. I don't care if a nation comes after me. I don't care if a God comes after me. I'm not going to stop. I will fight to the death. Because I feel if I'm fighting, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing at that point in time. I mean, if I feel like I am right in my purpose at that moment, and the fight is to better everything else, then yes, I'm going to fight my hardest, and I'm not going to stop until either my opponent's dead or I'm dead. So, if any of you ever plan on jumping me, just know that I will fight you to the death. There won't be just, I beat you down and then I stop. No, I won't stop until you're done, because you are an evil individual that needs to be removed from this planet. If you're willing to do that to me, then there's no telling what you're willing to do to others, and I'm only doing what's right in that point in time. I'm performing a justice. I'm a service to humanity, and that's just going to be, that's just how it's going to go from this point on. I apologize for whatever intensity that I display towards others. It's not, I come off as too intense, I guess, at times to some people. Like, my general concern, I guess it scares people because they're like, who would actually care that much for other people? I really do, I really would. Like, I'd go out, I'd die for almost everyone that I know without a moment's notice. I will stand in the way of the bullet. I don't care. I have no fear of death. Like, I know what happens to me. I don't know what happens to the rest of you, but I know what happens to me. As long as I maintain my course, the next existence, should I make it to it, is positive. My version of positive, which is probably different from your version of positive. And it doesn't coincide with any of the teachings that you follow. So, but yet, I am protected and safeguarded in many situations where I shouldn't have been. So faith-driven, man. I am a faith-driven individual. Religious? No, that word doesn't even coincide with me anymore. It doesn't make sense. Like, the religions just don't make sense to me at all. I can understand being force-fed something so long and just accepting it, but I mean, with everything that takes place on our planet, the sufferings that people go through, I mean, how could a just, powerful, almighty, permanently good being allow such things to happen? I mean, weren't there just like 3 women kept in a dude's basement for 10 years, like raped and beaten and forced miscarriages? I mean, how? Children are starving to death, people are getting raped and beaten, and just horrible things are happening to these people, and most of them have done nothing wrong. Why should they have to suffer such pains and grievances? I mean, why don't you just think about that? I mean, really, you stop just blindly following things. Because, I mean, if you want to blindly follow something, blindly walk off a cliff and just remove yourself. We don't need stupidity anymore. Like, I guess it's time to start handing out Darwin Awards. Because the level of ignorance that I encountered today alone just showed me that we got to do something. Either wake up or go. Take your pick. Either become a part of the solution or remove yourself from becoming the problem. Step up to the plate. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to better myself so I can better everyone else around me. And that's all I want to do at this point. It's all I care about. I just want to make my world better. Why don't you help me? Why don't we all just start doing it? Let's put all our petty differences aside, and I realize that some people will have almost a near impossible ability to forgive others for the things that they have done to them, and I can understand that. I am not an benevolent being. I am not perfectly good. There are just evils on my planet that I would have no problem eradicating. Let me put this in another way. There are people on this planet that I would have no problem gutting alive. screaming while they're begging for me to stop, but they have it coming because they are evil, sick, twisted individuals. And I have no problem becoming the monster necessary to slay other monsters. And if that means that after it's all said and done I have to be purged as well, then so be it. If that's what it takes to get everyone to safety and solitude and to become united, then I will do that. I have no problem being that individual. And I will go as far as it takes to save my world and save my people. If they... I mean, you do want to be saved, do you not? Do you want to just continue suffering? I mean, yeah, you're rich fuckers. You don't have to worry about anything. You get to live in your little ivory towers, but the rest of you 6.9 billion folks, I mean, that's even an exaggeration. There's way more than even that are suffering, but still, like, why don't the rest of us balance the equation? We can. It is possible. Anything is possible. Everything is possible. You need to grasp this concept. You need to stop just assuming that you are stuck in that existence. No one is stuck in any existence. Anyone can break their chains. Let's break everyone's chains. Let's all be free. And then when we're all free and can think clearly, then we can defeat any problem that comes in our way. There's nothing that we could not do or accomplish. So how about we just start doing these things? We can do it. I mean, please, don't make me ally with Mother Nature to eradicate humanity. Because, I mean, if it becomes that crystal clear that humanity is beyond saving, I would, beyond a shadow of a doubt, destroy it all. Because I feel that would be my purpose at that point in time. And I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. I hope that's not what's going to happen. But, I mean, we can do anything. We don't have to be sick and suffering anymore, or starving and poor. Everyone can have. There is enough to go around if we start playing smart. So, use your minds. Use your intellect. Rise above. Become adults. We have children on this planet we need to take care of. I have failed before at being a parental unit, and I feel so horrible for that. Like, you have no idea how bad I feel about failing. Because I failed. I failed. This is my chance to seek redemption. And I'm doing my best to do it. And I'm sorry for all the bad things that I've done to people. I am. I want to make it up to everyone. I want to be better. And I'm trying. I really am trying. You have no idea how hard of a fight I am fighting personally against the demons that live inside my head. I've been fighting this by myself for so long, man. I've been fighting wars that you can't even imagine. And yeah, I guess that's all going to look crazy, but you just don't understand. I have wanted to give up so much, but I can't. I do not have it in me to surrender anymore. There is no quitting, there is no stopping, there is no more fear, there is no more backing down. There is only forward, there is only progression for me. There is no backsteps anymore, no backtracks. It's only forward. Because that's the only way I am going to be able to get all of us forward. I got to walk out in front. I got to risk it, and I'm willing to risk it at this point in time anymore. There's no point in me not risking it. I have to. If I'm not doing the best I can anymore, then I don't deserve to be on my planet. And I want to be here. I want to help. I want to help so bad. just hoping someone out there will help me understand this and will help me grasp this and let me help. Someone out there has to be able to have the power to let me help. See this, find this, start listening to me, trust me. Give me a chance. If I don't do exactly what I'm saying I'm gonna do, then remove me. But I really understand how to help. I know how to end these wars. I know how to bring us to salvation and peace. I can do these things. Just have faith. You gotta have faith. Just take a leap of it on me. Just start thinking positive. See the positive in everything. It is there. Even in the most minute situations, there is some small fragment of positive information. Well, most of the time. I guess there are situations where there's not, but just please try. Because we can do this. We can do anything anymore. So let's just start doing everything that we can to better ourselves and make us the most badass thing in the multiverse. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's frickin' do it.